Man, this might be the realest video I ever made, man, real talk. So the key to all of this, to everything, to men getting women, to you having the best friends, to you having just a good life, is to find what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't love our lives, man. Like, I remember, like, in my earlier 20s and closer to my mid 20s, there was times when I'm dealing with women and I thought that women could make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us men, what are we doing? We're looking for validation from women, you know what I'm saying? And over time, women are very intuitive, so they pick that up. They pick that energy up, that you don't believe in yourself, that you don't know what you want to do with your life. And is when you find what you love to do, when you, AKA your purpose, when you find that, that is gonna give you the validation to keep going, you know what I'm saying? So for me, my passion is me giving back all the things I've been through on this camera. So for me, this is what validates me. See, a lot of us men, it's not that you want that woman super bad, you want the validation from her. You know what I'm saying? Internally, you want her to tell you that you're good enough. You want her to tell you that you're awesome. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. She's never gonna tell you that. The best situations I have with women, they have all said the same thing. A lot of women, what they love about me is my ambition and drive. Women, they want a leader. But half of you men are not even leading yourself because you don't know what you love to do yet. Why do you think women love guys that make a lot of money? And speaking relatively, right? Well, they love guys that make a lot of money because they have figured out what they love to do on the surface. Because we all know that doesn't mean that you're happy with yourself. But we're saying on the surface, right? When you look at guys like Michael B. Jordan, Lil Baby, Chris Brown, Drake, you know what I'm saying? Future, whoever it is, Steph Curry, LeBron, John Morant. When you look at all these individuals, they are very good because not only do they love what they do, but they're also the best at what they love to do. And women are attracted to that because women love guys with ambition and drive. And 99% of the dudes that are in a girl's inbox or DMs or TikTok messages or whatever, they don't know what they love to do, but they do love to chase her. That's what she knows that they love to do. And the thing I never understood, like, women they pick up that stuff. They smell it like a eagle and a hawk smells a dead animal or something. Like, women know when you don't love yourself. You know what I'm saying? They know when you don't have no self-respect. They know when you don't have any standards. You know what I'm saying? That's what women, if you ask most women what they love about guys, you'll get a mixture of answers between confidence and ambition. Because the confidence is knowing that you believe in yourself. You believe in the plan that you got for your life. You believe in where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the guys in her phone that's chasing her, because think about it. If you really found what you love to do, would you have time to be chasing a woman who doesn't want you? You know what I'm saying? Would you have time to spend time wasting on somebody that has low interest in you? Would you do that? Would you give time to somebody that doesn't reciprocate it? That's why you gotta be focused on finding what you love to do, like what you passionate about. And I'm gonna tell you, the biggest way to figure out your passion is it comes from your weaknesses in life. For me, it came from my weaknesses. I always came up short. You know what I'm saying? Not being confident enough. You know what I'm saying? Not believing in myself, not having no self-respect. Those are the things that continue to motivate me, and I use it to my advantage. And that validates me. It validates me, so now I don't have to look for a woman to validate me. Because the reason why most dudes chase women is because they need the validation, because they don't love themselves. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe in themselves. And women see that a lot because they deal with so many men. And if you want to separate yourself from the bunch, you know what I'm saying? You got to find what you love to do. That, like I said, that's the reason why why women love men with money, because it symbolizes that they love what they do. It symbolizes confidence. It symbolizes assertiveness. It symbolizes those things. Now, I'm not saying that these guys are happy within, but I'm talking about surface level. You gotta find what you love to do. When you find what you love to do, man, that changes the game. You know what I'm saying? Because now, with me being purposeful with my life, I don't necessarily chase women who have low interest in me. I only deal with women who have high interest in me. And the way I know a woman has high interest in me is when she invests in me. How do I know when she's investing in me? When she's trying to see me, when she's paying for the dates, you know what I'm saying? When she's making my life easier. Maybe she's cooking for me. Investing in you means she's making your life better. See, a lot of us men, we're in these one-sided situations where we're doing everything for her. Man, we're paying for the dates. We're initiating contact. We're the one always trying to see her. We're buying her gifts and she's not doing any of that back. Man, reciprocation is huge. Because and this is anybody, love will blind you. And I mean that from a sense of when you got feelings for somebody and you let that take over, you don't even realize that they're not even doing nothing for you. And that was me. I would be doing all this stuff for a woman, texting her, calling her good morning, paying for dates, doing all this, planning out dates. And she wasn't doing nothing but receiving. And I didn't even realize that she wasn't doing nothing for me. But a lot of you guys, you don't even know what it's like to deal with a woman, not only that you want, but that wants you back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us men don't know what that's like. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only type of women I deal with, because the rest of them, I already know that women only deal with guys that they like. You got to understand that. But also, too, on the flip end, you got to be figuring out what you love to do. Because when you figure out what you love to do, that shows a sense of confidence, assertiveness, discipline. All right, guys, so that's my video for today. Definitely make sure y'all guys continue to watch the channel, share the video, like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'm gone.